A woman's hands and legs were brutally cut off, and she was dumped into a giant vat of alcohol. But the most shocking thing was that even after seeing such cruelty, the people around remained silent, and no one had the courage to raise their voice against the killer. Because the one who did this cruelty wasn't an ordinary person. She was the most powerful woman in the entire kingdom. Even the emperor was madly obsessed with her beauty. She had so much power that even the queen was afraid to speak in front of her. Speaking up against her was like inviting your own death. But even after knowing all this, one girl still wanted to impress the emperor with her dancing skills. But unfortunately, she crossed paths with that powerful woman. Without hesitation, the woman immediately sent her men and got that girl's hands and legs cut off, and then put her into a container of alcohol. Seeing this, no one could dare to go against her. But what no one knew was that 10 years ago, this power was actually supposed to go to the woman's sister. But to take her place, she had burned her own sister and mother alive. And in her place, she became the most powerful woman of the kingdom. But still, she was not happy because she found out that her sister didn't die that day, but ran away with her mother. So now, to hide the secret behind her power, she made another attempt to kill her sister by sending assassins to her house. But their mother sacrificed her life to protect her daughter and ran away with her, along with a maid. But at that moment, the girl understood that no matter how far she runs, her sister will never leave her. Watching her mother die in front of her eyes, the fire of revenge ignited inside her, and she decided that she herself would go to the palace and punish her sister for each and everything she had done. The maid tried to warn her that entering the palace was like walking into death, but now the girl had made her decision, and she was not going to stop. First, she changed her name, and then went to the palace with a new identity as a concubine. As soon as she entered the palace, she vowed that she would destroy her sister's 10 years of hard work in one day. But on the very first day, she came across some arrogant queens. One queen, who was proud of her royal status, treated her like a servant. She told the girl to carry her heavy jewelry box and take it inside the palace. Hearing this, the girl didn't say anything and silently picked up the box and started going inside. But then, she deliberately dropped the box and broke all the jewelry. Seeing this, the arrogant queen got mad with anger and started slapping her. But the girl held her hand and calmly said, "Relax, I'll repay your loss." She already knew that this concubine's father held a minor post and earned just 100 yuan, so how could he afford such expensive jewels? She boldly asked, "Is your father corrupt?" Shocked, the concubine replied, "No, he's not." That meant all the jewelry was fake. So the girl took out a coin and threw it in front of her and said, "Here, your loss is covered." Seeing this, the concubine's pride was completely shattered. Now, what will happen next? To find out, like this video.